My name is Katie Craven. I'm 15 years old and I like to read and write. I enjoy reading manga, Japanese comic books, and drawing, although I'm not very good at it yet. Like most people, I started out as a baby, but my parents had high hopes for me even then. As a young child, I constantly played with my doll, Molly. I kept her for years. A few years after receiving Molly for Christmas, my dad began reading me a book. Ever since then, we've been in line for every Harry Potter book the very day it was released. That series was what really got me into reading. Molly and this book aren't the only things that remind me of my childhood. This charm bracelet has certain charms that represent different things. For example, the cross represents First Communion, while the G clef represents the fact that I play an instrument, the cello. Another piece of jewelry that I have are these opal earrings, which represents my trip to Australia. However, my most prized piece of jewelry is my Irish claddagh. Not only does it represent my Irish blood from my dad's side, but I also received it for my confirmation. When I started this project, I wasn't sure if I would include my family, but looking back, I don't see how I couldn't have. They have infinitely influenced my life. In my immediate family, there is my mom, who works as a guidance counselor, my dad, who sells printing, and there's also my two sisters, Kelly and Kristen. And, of course, my brother, Matt. Sometimes it seems like he really thinks he's human. In our extended family, there are many traditions. On the Carlbert side of our family, we all gather together, usually on Christmas Eve, and have a Christmas party. We gather together on the Craven side of our family too, but since the Carlbert party is usually closer to Christmas Day, I'm always more excited then. My grandparents also own a cottage near a small lake in Massachusetts that we visit during summer. This is a picture of my cousins on my mom's side, Stacy and Justin, holding up their sheep. These are the cousins on the Craven side of the family, although Danielle isn't in it. There's a lot of us, though. Every summer, as many of us as possible get together and go to the beach somewhere on the Atlantic coast. After dark, we'll sometimes get butterfly nets and go hunting for ghost crabs. Thanks to the help of my family and close friends, Becca and Maggie, I am who I am today. Thanks and lots of love, Katie. Woohoo!